grade 6. Today we will start the first lesson in the second term. Unit 1 is called Force and Motion, and lesson 1 in this unit is called Types of Levers. If you want to talk about the levers, we can say that long time ago, man invented many simple machines to help him to perform heavy tasks more easily. And the most common simple machines are called levers that were first described in 260 before Christ's birth by the Greek scientist Archimedes. So we can say that the levers, they are the most simple machines we can see in our life. The components of the lever consist of number 1, resistant force, and its symbol is capital R. Number 2, an effort force, and its symbol is capital F. And number 3, fulcrum, and its symbol is capital O. So any lever consists of resistant force, effort force, and fulcrum. What is the resistant force? What is the effort force? What is the fulcrum? We will know now. Lever, if you want to define the lever, you can say that it's a rigid bar, straight or curved in its shape, that rotates around a fixed point called fulcrum and affected by effort force and a resistance force. So, what is the definition of the lever? It's a rigid bar, straight or curved, that rotates around a fixed point called fulcrum and affected by an effort force and a resistance force. What is the resistance force? It's the force resulted from the weight of the body that we want to move. Okay, what is the effort force? It's the force that exerted by a person to equilibrate the resistance. So, it's the force of your hand. Fulcrum, it's a fixed point where the bar rotates around. Let's talk now about the importance of the levers. Levers are very important in our life because they make the tasks be performed more easily by doing one or more of the following functions. What can the levers do? Number 1, increasing force. Number 2, increasing distance. Number 3, increasing speed. Number 4, moving the force from one place to another. Number 5, accuracy in performance. And number 6, avoid dangers. Let's talk about each one of them in details. Number 1, increasing force. Some levers save the exerted effort by using a small force to move heavy loads, such as crowbar and the nut cracker. So I can move a heavy load by using a small effort. Okay, what about the increasing distance? Some levers allow exerting force for a small distance to move an object for a longer distance, such as the manual broom. Your hand moves the small distance at the upper part of the broom, while its lower part moves a longer distance. What about increasing speed? Some levers increase the speed of the object that we inflict on, such as the hockey pad. Okay, what about moving force from one place to another? Also the manual broom. In the manual broom, the force of your hand moves from one place to another to collect the garbage without bending. Okay, number 5, accuracy in performance. Yes, some levers are used to pick up very small objects. We can do this with our fingers. For example, tweezers. Number 6 and the last function of the levers, avoid dangers. Some levers are used to pick up the hot and cold and moist materials, such as coal holder and ice holders. I hope you understand this lesson, and I want you to study it well, and in the next video we will continue. Goodbye for now, and study well.